It's not fair. It's a great scoop.
Handsome little devil, isn't he? And he sunk a Russian sub single-handed, huh? I'd say put a uniform on him and sign him up.
Yes, sir. Orders from the president. Quote, bring the bombers back that Sack sent out.
I'll get right on it.
Oh, and Colonel, we've got to find somebody who knows something about...
Been in a situation as grave as this. Exactly right. We lure him into the crater and create a controlled eruption.
Very good. We'll go ahead with both plans. Thank you.
This was 30 years ago. Godzilla's first appearance caught the Japanese and the entire world completely off guard. There were several thousand casualties, and not many people that saw him up close lived to tell about it. Damage during his 1956 visit was in the billions.
All right, what are the options?
Well, the Japanese have ruled out nuclear weapons.
I know that, Colonel.
What about an airstrike? The Navy has aircraft carriers within range.
Okay.
There's an armored division in Korea.
Right.
And we could call up the Delta Force with heat-seeking missiles. They can be in place in 6 to 8 hours.
Anything else?
Maybe a mega dose of horse tranquilizers.
Or failing that, a little horse sense. You may have to rethink your strategies, gentlemen. There's probably no weaponry effective against Godzilla, except perhaps...
Who are you?
Name is Martin. You asked for me to be brought here.
Mr. Martin is the man you asked me to get, General. He's the newspaper man that witnessed Godzilla's attack 30 years ago.
Well, thank God you're here. Well, since you're the only person that seems to know anything about whatever it is we're dealing with, what can we do?
I was the only American who survived that catastrophe. If you men had seen what I saw, you'd realize that firepower of any kind or magnitude is not the answer.
Well, if the Japanese were able to stop them 30 years ago, why can't we now?
General, Godzilla is like a hurricane or a tidal wave. We must approach him as we would a force of nature. We must understand him, deal with him, perhaps even try to communicate with him. And just for the record, 30 years ago, they never found any corpse.
Main over. Sighting, over.
Negative, Command Car. This is Air Unit 5. Over. Sayonara, sucker. He's off my scope.
Command car calling blue leader. Pull out.